So we're going to do a video review on some beautiful items from TraxNYC.com so you could get a better look for them, a better feel. We're going to do these 3 beautiful bracelets, these 2 beautiful rings that we manufacture, everything we manufacture here in the Diamond District, and some diamond chains because it's hard to see the sizes on the website, and this little Hamza that's, you know, super affordable, super great price, and a great purchase. But I'm going to start with my personal favorite, these 2 rings, the Legacy TraxNYC rings. Okay, now I designed these rings myself, manufactured them for a specific purpose, for a specific look, for a specific feel. And you know, after seeing a lot of different rings in the Diamond District, and I've been doing this for a very long time, for 16 years, in a variety of situations, I like to make something to specific standards. One, I don't like plain sides. I want to have design work there, right? An artist made this on a computer. Solid back. It's not always necessary to have a solid back. This one has a logo in it. That's also cool. But the interesting thing is the setting, right? A beautiful honeycomb setting, flower, honeycomb, whatever people call it nowadays. But I used to call it honeycomb. It's a beautiful, it's like a skating rink. Same thing I have over here. Now these are done by hand in my pendant, and these are pre-drilled holes, like the model has the holes and we close the prongs. It's more cost effective for the labor, so you could save you some money. But the effect on particularly larger diamonds is pretty much the same if it's done correctly. If you don't do it correctly, you're going to have gaps between the diamonds, and you could use your own eyes and see the setting and the quality on these, okay? So I'm going to tell you the price, but before I go on, you know, this ring has that look, that feeling, exclusive. No one's making this ring but us. It's ours. So the other thing you have is the silver version of it. This is a VS2, this is a SI, this is a G color, and this is an H color around there. Okay, it might also be a G, some variations, G through H, I would say. And you know, this is a deal. This is the deal right here. So I'll tell you how much a ring like this is, but before I tell you, you're gonna have to guess a price. You know, in your head, be fair, be honest. Silver with how many carats in here? 1.68 carats. So when I say 1.68 carats, is because we're building a brand that's going to last a lifetime here, or multiple lifetimes. I don't want to build a brand. I could easily sell you 2 carats, and you wouldn't really quite know unless you took all the diamonds out and put it on a scale. Okay? And a lot of people do that in the Diamond District. I'm not going to do that. The 1.68 carats is what I weighed on the scale to have it set from the factory manufactured. Okay? Because, again, this is TraxNYC. We're building a brand. We're manufacturing these rings in the Diamond District, shipping them directly to your door, so you can have what you want without the hassle, without going through whatever you have to go through. You shop online and you get what you want. So 1.68 on this one and 1.68 on the other one. These diamonds are a grade above. Did you think of a price for the ring? Well, we're selling this ring for $1,200 with 1.68 carats, silver, handmade right here in the Diamond District. If you look at the prices in some other brand somewhere of silver pieces, right, I don't want to name them, I don't disparage anybody, but the prices don't seem fair relative to the materials. I don't know what they want to buy with all that money that they're making, but people seem to give it to them. I don't know how long that's going to go on when we're charging a fair price. So perhaps I should raise my prices. I don't know. This is 2020 when you're watching this. So, you know, if it's 2025 and this ring is $10,000 for some reason, you'll know why. Okay? But right now I want to price it at $1,200. I want you to get something of a good value. When I was starting out this business, I used to be paying $1,000 for items like this, simply because I manufacture it now. You're kind of hurting the entire industry by giving out too good of a price, but so what? Like Amazon, you know. And when I started in the business, I was getting ripped off for wholesale at prices of 1,000 to 2,000 on stuff like this, and now I'm selling it for 1,200. But that's how it goes. This the gold one, 14 karat yellow gold. You can have it rose gold, white gold, however you want it. Platinum if you wanted it. You'd have to call or to make that arrangement on the website. You can have it in the 3 colors of gold. Platinum, you'd call the custom team or what have you. Item number 66369. So let's find item number 66369. You're searching TraxNYC.com. You're looking for item number 66369, and then here, lo and behold, it is for $3,500. 5% off if you put it on layaway, and you have plenty of time to pay for that. 2 years, you know. Some of the layaways that people put down, as the gold price goes up, they lock in the price. So that's something I encourage people to do. Very simple process. You take your time to pay whenever you want, however you want. You get an email with a link. You want to make a $50 payment, $100 payment, $500 payment. You hit the lotto. You paid it all off, and you bought 50 more like it. Whatever it is that you want, you take your time. My whole thing here is just to make it simple and easy and logical and reasonable for you to make this purchase. You want to purchase it over the phone, or you want to save some money, I'll tell you how, all right? You have a coupon code, 5-star. 5-star with no space, just the way you would spell it, no caps, all lowercase. And you put it on checkout and you save 5% that way. Or you could request a call back right here. Put your phone number in. We're going to actually, by the time you're watching this perhaps, our phone number is available. Our staff is going to be available for you to call them. Personal jewelers that we handpick here in the Diamond District that are going to be able to service your transaction. They call, you call them, you'd say, I'd like to buy this and a pair of earrings. Can you give me a deal? This, that, second, and the third. I want an 18K, whatever. And they're going to help you out. They're going to place the order. Our factory is going to produce it. We're going to ship it to your door, and we're going to put a smile on your face, especially when you're buying something that we manufacture like this. There's not much better than you could do than that. So now you learned about this, and we're going to move on to diamond chains. And now we're going to review these beautiful diamond chains, okay? So when you're shopping on the website, and it's hard to tell which chain is what and what size is, and so on and so forth. But when it comes to diamond chains, you'd be able to call us up if you made a purchase and it was too small or too this or too that. You send it back, we make it right, we give you your money back, or we do exchange. When you do an exchange, you get full credit. When you're sending it back for a refund because you don't like it, there's a small fee that we have to charge for all the shipping and all the other things that go into making the transaction happen, but it's not a large fee. It's not some large percentage or something like that to rip you off. It's just to cover the losses of the transaction or split the difference, or whatever it might be. But if you want to exchange it, you don't even have to pay that. So, and let me tell you something about diamond chains. There's nobody that can provide diamond chains for better prices. I'm sure there's some people, but they're either going to cut a quarter or do this or do that. And the reason why I say this is because the diamond chain game is all about the diamond price, okay? When you're getting a diamond chain manufactured, if you get the diamonds for a really good price, you get a good deal, okay? And for me, over the course of 16 years, I spent maybe upwards of $20 million on diamonds. 20, 25, something like that, maybe more, you know, just a rough estimate in my head. I think I deserve a pretty decent price. And the prices I was paying in the beginning are worse than the ones I'm charging you now. And that to me is pretty fair, okay? That's just the way it goes. It cuts up the market a little bit for the Diamond District and the global market for what they want to charge, but this is the age of Amazon. This is the age of great prices, high volume, and that's really what I want to do, and I can't do it any other way. So this is item number 6577, except this is a slightly modified version. This is, I think, 20 inches, not 24. Okay, so I'm going to put this chain on, and it's a very beautiful link. There's other chains on our website with the diamonds spread apart, so you lower the carat weight and increase the efficiency, but this is not that type of chain. This is a chain where it's flush diamonds all the way. and beautiful. The 24 inch is 9.8, 98 carats. This one is about, I think, around 8 carats as is. You could shorten it. SI VS2 H color. Again, this is the right carat weight with the right specifications and the right clarity. Anybody else is saying VS, VS, yeah, it's VS. And then people don't know, and they don't check, and they don't know what's going on. And I've seen it, you know, diamond dealers and jewelers. I've seen too much. Just tell you what it is. It's a range. Some of the stones might be beautiful without any inclusions whatsoever in the VS2 range. And if they might have something microscopic, it's a SI1 range. I could separate the diamonds by looking at them through a microscope, but then I have to charge you for that time. All right, I'm not going to sit there and strain my eyes and go blind in 10 years sorting diamonds for you and not charge you more. So, but when I get a parcel that's the right place at the right time with the right price and pass on the savings, the price is what you should be focused on. So I'm going to throw this one on, and you see what it sits like, and then we're going to double it up with another one. All right, so all these chains, this particular one is a really, really good buy. It's $5,300 on the site. Of course, you could save the 5%. You could call and get a little discount on a piece like this. Shorter, cheaper, obviously. This is the shorter version of it. And then we have another one. It's Big Brother, okay, which is the larger pointer. This is an 8-pointer chain. Okay, each stone is 0.08 carats. And this one is in the VS2, VS1 range, G color range, not H. All right. Of course, everything comes with a TraxNYC certificate. So this is, if you wanted a slightly larger size, and it's still a beautiful price point. And let me tell you something like right now. If you're watching this video this whole way and you're really interested in purchasing this chain as a choker style, this is kind of the way it's worn. This is an 18-inch one for my boy. You could see the way the chains layer up. You get the larger one, the smaller one. If you were getting both and you wanted to spend $10,000 on both, we'd probably make it happen for you. That's only if you're watching this video. I wish I could turn back the clock and take the words out of my mouth and tell you $12,000, to be honest, because that would be a better price. But when I have a personal relationship through the camera and people are watching for 10 minutes trying to watch a video review on something, I'll let them know what it is, okay? You could bulk buy for 10 for both. If you call Georgie or Steve or one of our team members, we'll definitely make that happen for you. By itself, this chain should be around $6,000, but you know we'll hook it up if you want to get. We want you to be a customer for life. All right. So now, before we get to these new bracelets, these interesting bracelets, the Cuban joints, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this Hamza right here. So this piece is item number 66392. 66392. It's a beautiful little item, great gift. Okay, it's on sale, final sale for $755. Right? When I grow my brand and I get the celebrities and this and that and more marketing, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to charge $755. I'm going to charge $3,000. All right? Because the way the market is set up is that people don't know anything, they don't want to watch anything, they don't want to learn anything. And they want to buy where this person buys, or that person this, or this person that. That's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. But on an item like this, you know, some other brands that, big name brands that you know that I'm not going to mention, would be charging crazy numbers. They'd be charging $7,000 for an item like this. And I'm manufacturing, I'm buying diamonds in crazy bulk and putting this together, selling this like it's a fruit stand, you know? And take advantage of that. $755 on TraxNYC.com, item number 66392. The price is only going to go up. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, you're going to be like, damn, $755. And if you're watching this and it's $855, then the price moved. It has to go up. It's some gold price, material prices go up, dollar, the Federal Reserve. I got to deal with it. So you've got G color, again from the same parcel, the SI1 VS2 parcel. 0.62 carats on the scale. You know, you could get a little chain also, and it's such a great gift, such a thing to, nice thing to add on. All right. Comment how you think these two little chains look together. I'm eager to find out. And then we're gonna just jump right into these three bracelets right here. Okay, now the thing about these bracelets, before I drop this on the floor, in the jewelry business, we often drop jewelry, and then that's a good, we turn it into good luck, right? If you drop a ring, that means it's sold. Someone wants it. So we just, you know, that's how good luck and all those little superstitions come, so whatever. So in any case, what the thing about this chain, this link right here is it's a little bit lighter, and it has a beautiful lock. It's got those big boy locks that people like, but it's a little bit different. It doesn't open. It actually clicks in with a key. Because these castings are manufactured in Korea. Okay, this is a Korea we set the diamonds and things like that, but we order some of these more intricate parts that you have to assemble and go crazy with from a factory that we have a great business relationship with, so we could get you something that is lighter, because the pieces we make here in New York are heavier, more bulkier. But if you want to save on the gold and the materials, you do this, and someone, you know, goes through the labor of making this for you for cheaper. And it has, these links are lighter, they're hollow essentially. They've got that the gold is solid, but the links are hollow. They've got these little nets in them. But that's for you to save money. That's not for me to make more. I could make it solid. I could make it the size of you know, a brick if you wanted it. But if you want something that you can afford, this is what it would be. And what is it? 66390, 42 grams. Still not light. It's not flimsy. 42 grams, a decent amount of gold. 9.10 carats. It's around $9,000 on the site. Okay, a little over $9,000 on the site. Again, you could save 5%. On that if you use the coupon code, especially with the bigger numbers, that's a bigger savings. 5-star. But items like this you could call if you want my recommendation, ask for a discount. These prices are outright for people who want to make that purchase. People have money, they want to add to cart, and you know, on the website, things like that, and they want to buy it. And you know, to process an order for like that, we'd have to make a profit, but we'd cut you a break if you're really interested. Call in, you know, call in, because we could afford, it's all about what we could afford. I got to pay employees, pay this and pay that. But if you wanted to, you know, I could let one go or two go to some people for a slightly better price on heavier items and more expensive items. So if you want to call in and make the deal, you call in or you schedule a call back. You say, I want item number so-and-so. Can you give me a break? I have, you know, it's 9,000. I got 8,500. I got 8,200. If it's 8,200 and we say no, then it's no. But if we say yes, or you get somebody, and you know, on a day they want to close the deal, then you got a deal, right? Not a lot of other brands are going to sit there and tell you anything like that. Okay, solid with the classic lock. Click it in. So these locks are the best, they're the sturdiest locks. All right, you put this down in there, and then you close the lock right like that, and you got this beautiful type lock scene here. And the item number for this one is 66389 for $7,390. Same story here, all right? When the prices go down, there's less room for negotiation and things like that, but 5-star will do it, or layaway will do it for you. If you want to call in, you know, the boys will hook you up. It's a beautiful piece. Classic, timeless piece, fully iced. And this one is another light one. And it doesn't have an item number just yet on TraxNYC.com, but it's going to be the in-between. You got to remember why this one is lighter. This one is 7 and this one is 9. But look how much bigger, look how many more diamonds this one has. That's because this one is heavier and this one is lighter. And this one is in between these two, so this one would probably be less than this one, from what I could deduce by looking over here. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So you saw some item reviews from TraxNYC.com. Shop with confidence. Whatever you want, we'll be able to deliver directly to your door. Shop the whole site. Buy the diamond chains. Call in. Live chat. Come on in. 64 West 47th Street. And you know what we do here by now. We're manufacturing jewelry in the diamond district, buying diamonds almost by the barrel full for really good prices, passing the savings on to you, manufacturing ourselves, right? And if I'm not manufacturing, I'm using another part. I'm telling you stuff nobody in the world would ever tell you, but I want to have a different relationship with the client. So TraxNYC.com. We're not going to let you down. We're going to take care of you 100%, get you the right item at the right price. That's it.